Hi guys, I want to make measurement easy for you. I have this, I'm going to call it a blank worksheet per se, and I'm looking at one big inch. So we'll always start measuring from any type of ruler, tape measure, any type of measurement device, from the end, from the zero. Find the end of your ruler, find the zero line, and be aware of your whole inches. So this is a very big inch. This is a whole inch right here. If I'm looking at this ruler, you can clearly see we are measuring from the end of the ruler to the whole 1 inch line. I really like this, is one of my go-to, my favorite rulers, because you can measure accurately from the end, and you can clearly see on the bottom 1/16. This is what we're after. We're going to be accurately measuring every single time to the nearest 1/16 of an inch. That's your goal. So if you can count to 16, you can measure. You can measure accurately every time. So thinking of a number line, I'm going to switch this one out. Doing bunny hops is what I like to call it. If you're starting from the zero and you're counting every single line of your ruler, I visualize taking a bunny hop. So that's 1/16, 2/16, and you can see how I've circled, color-coded each line, right? 1/16, 2/16, 3/16, 4/16, 5/16, 6/16, 7/16, 8/16. Many people think right away, oh, I need to reduce. It is a 1/2 inch. Don't get caught up in reducing or simplifying your fractions. Keep going. Count every line. So you will have 8/16 once you get to this point, 9/16, 10/16, 11/16, 12/16, 13/16, 14/16, 15/16, and then you finally get to 16/16. That brings you to the whole inch. Now, just because we get to the 1 inch doesn't mean you're done. Keep counting, right? You have your 1 inch, and then you say 1 inch and 1/16. It starts over. 2/16, 3/16, and it keeps going. Many people at this point think, oh, I'm going to reduce. You do not have to. If you want to, this next part of the video is for you. So I think bunny hops, changing color. Ready? Okay. We're now reducing every 2 jumps. So you end up with 2/16, which is also, we're simplifying, 1/8. Okay, so every 2 jumps, we'll start from the end again. So 2/16 is 1/8. So we're going to count in 8s. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, 8/8. Yes, 8/8 is a whole number when you simplify, right? It's a full nominator, denominator, full fraction. So you have a whole inch. Starting again, so you have 1 inch and 1/8, and it keeps going. Some people really like to simplify even further. You don't have to. I'm looking for accuracy. Here we go. This is for those people who want to keep on going, simplifying, reducing fractions. So changing colors again. We're in green. We're doing a bigger hop. We're looking at quarters. So this is taking your 4/16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4/16 is still 4/16, right? And you can simplify, and that's 2/8. That's our orange. Or you can say, okay, this is, now we're changing it over to green, 1/4. So you have 1 hop, 1/4. Another hop, 2/4. 3/4. 4/4. Yes, 4/4. We finally get to the whole inch. And then it keeps going. All right, we're going to simplify again, switching up the colors. We got to yellow, okay? So everybody right away would be like, okay, the next one we're going to reduce to or simplify to is to 1/2. So starting at the 0, you jump over all this stuff. It's like, woo, we got to 1/2. Another jump, 2 halves. 2 halves, 2 over 2 equals, simplifying, a whole number, we're at 1. And then you keep going. All right, for those of you who are dying to simplify and get a visual here to your whole inch, new color, red. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. It's just a different way of labeling it. You can do the double dash. You can write out the word inch. You can abbreviate it, IN, with a period. So here we go for the big jump, the big inch jump from the 0. We're going to go over the top of all of this stuff, and we have 1 inch. There's life after the 1 inch, right? So we're going to jump again and keep going. So if you are looking at this and you're saying, okay, it's busy, there's a lot of information here, I fully support this. This is my favorite. This is the way to go, in my opinion. If you're looking at a ruler and it's too many lines, just count to 16. Avoid all the simplifying of all these other fractions. You don't have to reduce for me. I want you to measure accurately. The more you measure, you're going to get this. So do your bunny hop. Start at the end. 1/16, 2/16, 3/16, 4/16, 5/16, 6/16, 7/16, 8/16. Yes, my voice goes higher. 9/16, 10/16, 11/16, 12/16, 13/16, 14/16, 15/16, 16/16. Start over again. 1/16, 2/16, right? Okay, so every single time you're measuring to the nearest 16th of an inch, you count with a bunny hop or a bump or a jump or however you want to say it. Accuracy, I always look at how many whole inches I have first. Okay, I can start here, all right, or you're measuring from the end of an object. You've got to decide where are you in your ruler, right? If we're going to use this, right, you can definitely look at the end of the ruler and you can see the realistic size of an inch, right? How can I teach you easily with something that tiny? That's exactly why I blew up the inch to make it this big, right? Okay, so I hope this helps. We're going to measure accurately to the nearest 16th. Good luck.